If prescriptions worked, we'd be the healthiest country on earth, but we're the sickest. Every year, we fill over 4 billion prescriptions in the United States. And yet, rates of obesity, diabetes, anxiety, chronic pain, and autoimmune diseases and cancers are still rising. We have the most advanced healthcare technology in the entire world, yet millions of people feel worse with each passing year. So what's really going on? Why don't our doctors talk about root cause healing? Why do we keep walking out of appointments with pills instead of real answers? And most importantly, what can you do differently to reclaim your health? This is A Quick Dose with Dr. Nick, and today we're exposing the truth behind our broken medical model and giving you the roadmap to take your power back. Hey everyone, and welcome to A Quick Dose with Dr. Nick, where we break down the most important topics in health, wellness, and mental fitness in a way that actually makes sense and feels human. Medical school teaches diagnosis and drugs, not nutrition, trauma, or energy. Here's the hard truth. Most doctors are good people working inside a broken system. And that system is built on one thing: managing disease, not preventing it. The average medical student receives less than 20 hours of nutritional training. They don't learn how trauma rewires the nervous system or how stress, inflammation, and gut health can impact mental health. Instead, they memorize protocols, match symptoms to diagnoses, and prescribe drugs. It's not their fault, but it is our reality. You walk in with fatigue or anxiety, you'll likely get a prescription. Not a conversation about your sleep, not your trauma history, not your sugar intake. And with 15-minute appointment slots and insurance companies breathing down their necks, most doctors are forced to treat the symptoms fast. That's not healing. That's suppression. And that's what's keeping people stuck. Your pain is profitable. Your healing is not. Let's talk money. The U.S. healthcare industry pulls in $0.5 trillion a year. That's nearly 20% of our entire economy. But guess what? The majority of that money goes towards managing chronic disease, not preventing it. And it's definitely not reversing it. There are no billing codes for breath work, no profit in sunshine, clean food, or emotional regulation. Big Pharma thrives when you need a refill every month, not when you start healing from the inside out. This is why your 10-minute doctor visit often ends with a script. Not because it's better, but because it's profitable. Now, I'm not saying medication doesn't have a place. It absolutely does. But when it's the default answer for everything, without addressing the roots, that's not medicine. That's maintenance. Your body isn't broken. It's trying to tell you something. Root cause healing means we stop fighting symptoms and start listening to them. We stop asking, how do I make this go away? And start asking, why is this here in the first place? We look at everything: emotional stress, nutrition, sleep, trauma, toxins, purpose. Here's an example. Joint pain? It might be inflammation from your diet and stress. Brain fog? Could be blood sugar swings and adrenal fatigue. Anxiety? Often just a nervous system stuck in survival mode. Symptoms are messengers, not enemies. Root cause healing peels back the layers to get to the why behind your pain. That's where real healing starts. If you only treat the branch, the disease grows back at the root. Imagine a tree with a rotten root. You can chop off every dying branch, but unless you fix the root, the decay continues. The same goes with your health. Take anxiety. A pill may ease symptoms short term, but if you never deal with trauma or chronic stress, it just keeps coming back. High blood sugar? Insulin can help temporarily, but if you don't change diet or movement, the root cause stays alive. What happens next? More meds? More side effects? More frustration? Worse, your body starts to adapt to the dysfunction. You normalize fatigue. You expect bloating. You forget what it even feels to feel good. That's not thriving. That's survival. We're not living longer. We're dying slower. Here are the facts. 60% of Americans have at least one chronic disease. 42% of all adults are obese. Half the country has metabolic dysfunction. And autoimmune diseases are rising at an alarming rate. This isn't genetics. This is environment, it's diet, it's stress, it's trauma, it's disconnection from movement, rest, and meaning. We're trapped in a system that treats body parts like they're isolated parts. But healing doesn't work that way. The body is a connected, intelligent system, and we've been ignoring the signals until now. You don't need a retreat. You need a toolkit. Here are 5 powerful ways to begin healing from the root. Number 1, regulate your nervous system. Stress is the match, disease is the fire. Do breath work, Get sunlight, ground yourself. Even 3 minutes helps reset your baseline. Number two, audit what you're feeding your cells. Food isn't just calories, it's communication. Cut out ultra processed foods, focus on nutrients, your cells will respond. Three, move with purpose. Movement clears inflammation, regulates hormones, boosts mood. Walk, lift, dance, just move. Four, rebuild circadian rhythm. Sunlight in the morning, darkness at night. Sleep is where healing begins. Treat it like medicine. Five, shift your mindset. Ask better questions. What does this symptom try to tell me? That question unlocks the door to transformation. Do these consistently for 60 days, and you'll rewire your entire nervous system. That's neuroplasticity in action. You're not broken, you're responding to a dysregulated world. But healing is possible, and it starts within. So here's the truth: your doctor may never talk about root cause healing, but you can live it. You have the power to reclaim your energy, your clarity, your health, and your life, one choice at a time. If this hits home, subscribe and follow us at AlignUs with Dr. Nick for more tools to reconnect with your body and build a life of vitality. This was your quick dose with Dr. Nick, and your healing starts now.